Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I'm in my car. Aaron's just at the dentist, so I thought I would kind of give a little TTC update. I know it's been a while that I haven't posted, I haven't said anything, but I thought I would just kind of give a quick update, not go too in depth. I do have another video that I will be posting about somebody that reached out to me just after I had posted everything and kind of share her story. Names will be kept disclosed just for privacy reasons though. But so Aaron and I are now officially cycle 13, so we have reached just past the 1 year mark of trying. This past cycle 12, I had 9 positive pregnancy tests, and it turned out they were all false positives. I was very devastated and I didn't understand what was going on, but it was not another loss. It was just positive pregnancy tests. It does happen. It's very heartbreaking, but yeah. So today is actually August 22nd, 2020. And today is actually National Rainbow Baby Day. And a rainbow baby is a baby that is conceived and born after a loss, whether the loss be a miscarriage, abortion if that is an option, or stillbirth, even sudden infant death syndrome, any infancy loss. So we are still working and praying for our rainbow baby, and I know that it will happen. Just takes time, gotta have faith, gotta try and have patience. Doesn't always work, but we have to try. This cycle is a really weird cycle for me. It is my first cycle in now 10 months that I have not taken letrozole. I have been on letrozole for what seems like forever, so it's very weird to not have that part of my routine. My alarm goes off for 11 a.m. because that's usually when I would take my letrozole, and yeah, I just had to turn off my alarms because I don't take it this time. Turns out I do need to take Synthroid for pretty much the rest of my life, unless we get it under control and it stays under control. But I had taken Synthroid for 1 cycle or 1 month, and my numbers dropped from 3 something, I forget what it was, down to 2.2, which is within normal range for trying to conceive. 3 is still within normal range, but when you're trying to conceive, they want it under 2 to 2.5 at the highest, and mine wasn't. Mine was too high. When I stopped taking the Synthroid, unfortunately, it did jump back up, so I do have to take it again, and in 1 month I have to do another follow-up with my blood just to make sure that my number is where it's supposed to be. If it's not, then we need to increase the dose. If it's too low, then we go to like every other day or every couple of days, depending on the situation. We did a whole bunch of blood work. I had 14 vials taken, Aaron had 6, just as a fertility follow-up, I guess, with our new fertility clinic that we started with. We just started working with Dr. Browning from Lake Ridge Fertility. He's amazing. He's very knowledgeable, and he kind of just like, he kind of eased some of my worries, as weird as it is. Like, I only talked to him over the phone, but he just pretty much said, listen, like, we will get through this. We will figure it out, and we will do whatever we need to do. So, yeah, that was interesting. So Aaron needs to get his MMR, measles, mumps, rubella vaccine, because when they did his blood work for it, apparently it said indeterminate, so they don't know if he's still actually vaccinated for it or not. Unfortunately with that, once he gets it done, we're not allowed to try to conceive for 30 days because it's a live vaccine. So we're going to try and time it that he does it after this ovulation phase, and hopefully the 30 days is up before the next ovulation phase if it's needed. We're hoping it's not. We're hoping this is the cycle, but you never know. That's if I even ovulate this cycle, who knows, because I've relied on the letrozole so much that I don't know if I am ovulating or not by myself, and the letrozole just give me an extra boost now. Who knows? Good news is, I actually made it to 13 days past ovulation this past cycle. I have not done that in, I think, 8 months by myself. I have had to take progesterone supplements to get that far. So I am really excited that my body is trying to fix itself. It is trying to figure it out. It's trying to not rely on medication, which is fantastic, and I'm very excited for that. So we're just taking our journey one day at a time. As hard as it is, as frustrating as it is, as sad as I get, as happy as I get, it's still very mixed emotions no matter what. So we are just doing what I need to do. I am trying to keep my faith. Pretty hard sometimes, but we are doing the best we can. We have moved, so now we're in our own space, and now I will be able to have my own nursery when it's time. And it's been really like peaceful being in our own home. And we still didn't move far from home, so it's nice because if I still need my parents, they're right there. Yeah. It's very bittersweet moving out of your childhood home. That's what I've had a hard time with. But like I said, I literally moved right across the hall. So I didn't go very far. Told myself I wasn't gonna cry. But I'm a baby, so I cry. But that's okay. It's okay to cry. Happy tears, sad tears, it's okay to cry. On another good note, just after I started posting about mine and Aaron's journey and sharing it a lot more publicly, I did have a friend from elementary school actually reach out to me, and she shared her journey with me. And she said that she was very grateful that I shared mine. And that was the goal. The goal was to help at least one person, and I've achieved that already in just a few short videos. And I'm so grateful for that. In another video, I will share their journey, diagnosis, etc., and my recommendations and what's actually been going on for her now that we have a little bit more information and she's been able to get doctor's appointments, etc. But I will not be sharing names. I will be keeping privacy, age, everything under wraps, because that's not for me to share. If she chooses to share her story, that is up for her to share. And she has actually asked me to keep it private just because of family matters, but that's okay. And like I said before, if anybody ever needs to reach out to me, I'm always here. I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have TikTok, obviously YouTube. However you can reach me, you can do so. If you need to come sit at my house and drink a bottle of wine, eat a whole bunch of junk food and bawl your eyes out, go for it. My door is always open. My cell phone, I can give you my number. You can call me, you can text me. It doesn't matter. I'm always here for everybody. Because I know how lonely this journey can get. I know how depressing it can get. No matter how great your partner is, it is still a very, very long journey. Very lonely journey, especially now that we learned that Aaron is 100% healthy. His semen analysis came back great. So now we know it is definitely just me, and it makes it a little bit harder because I still feel so broken. But thank you to Dr. Browning and his team. We are finally going to have a sonohistogram on Tuesday. I had my preliminary ultrasound done yesterday, and nothing has been said, obviously. But with the sonohistogram, we will see if my tubes are blocked, if I have fibroids, if I have polyps, if I have endometriosis, if I have everything going on. And we will take the next steps from there, and we will see what this journey brings us next. We are officially cycle day 7 on cycle 13, and yeah, we will just see. I am praying for every single one of you that is going through the same journey, that has gone through the same journey, who have been on the boat. I am praying for your family members that might be going through it but are not willing to share their story publicly. But please, if you know anybody that's going through the journey of infertility, of trying to conceive, and it doesn't matter if it's baby 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, trying to conceive is very, very taxing on the body. If they need somebody to talk to, if they cannot talk to a family member, if they cannot talk to a friend because they don't understand, send them my way. I don't care if I don't know them from a hole in the wall. I am willing to help them. I'm willing to be that ear, and I'm willing to be that shoulder. So to send them my way, I am wishing everybody the very best, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend. great summer ending. Hopefully the kids going back to school are as safe as possible, and I love you all. Thank you.